does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Alright, it's hump day. Hump day. Alright, let's get back over. Let's see. Here. And we'll just jump in here just in case. Alright. It's middle of the week. Time to play some Vector Punch. And we was going to be capturing shulkers today with Joe. But his work, they've got like an emergency, something they've got to do. I forget what he said, but he's got to do some traveling and go fix something that he made or something. I forget the details, but he won't be joining us today, so we'll have to postpone that for another day. And I know it won't be Friday because he said he had some type of an appointment. So maybe next week we'll have to talk to him. So I was trying to figure out what am I going to do today in the stream because I already thought I knew what I was going to be doing. So I guess I'm going to be working on the West Tunnel. Everybody's been I know Alex and one of the new guys, Discolors, has been wanting to work on it, and I figured let's get a big chunk of it done. So, how much? Alright, I just want to check see how much terracotta that I have. I have a bunch of orange and. See, I don't want to have to change these colors because it's an expensive color. Orange is not a big deal. Alright, so I got a decent amount in here. So let's go check materials in the nether hub. See what we got to work with. What up, Vet? How you doing today? We gotta get rid of these piggies. Get out of my base. Put. Get out of here. Thought there was some more. Must have went back through. Alright, I need some more rockets on hand. Let's throw those in the corner. I don't want those. Let's get some more potions. Not potions, I mean rockets. Let's go ahead and get another stack out. That should do me for the rest of the stream. Let's go ahead and put this up so it's out of my way. Alright. So the one thing I know we need for the west tunnel is red terracotta and oak, which I don't think we have a lot of. Alright, so we got. Alright, here's some ceiling. We can work on putting the lights up in the center. Stone brick. Right, we won't use the nether brick yet. Alright, those are. Dark oak slabs go in the south tunnel. These are just random stuff. Dark oak stairs. There's red concrete powder, sand, gravel. Not really much in here except for some stone. Some purple terracotta, light gray. There's one red. I don't want to convert these light blues since you had to use lapis. Lime is not a big deal to change that color. I don't want black glasses in here. Let's put this in here. Let's get a full stack of that. Nothing in there. What's in? Oh, just netherite. I'll throw that in there. Alright, is there anything in this bottom in here? Alright, shulker boxes. We got pat dice. We don't need pat dice. Alright, here's some terracotta. Alright, I won't take all that. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I can go get red dice, not an issue. Alright, that'll be the first thing we place, and the lights. Let's see, when I place the lights, I'm gonna need the slabs. Alright, so we're gonna need oak slabs, and then a block of choice with stairs. Alright, let's go ahead and get some red dye. Hey piggies! Oh, something I ain't got turned on. Options, music. I have my friendly creatures turned on. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing my little birds. Hey, there's my little birds. I like the little tweet sounds. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Alright, so first thing I'm going to use come down here. Oh, this is why I heard friendly creatures turned off, because of this. Alright, we're gonna take a stack. We'll just take red dye out of here. Alright, and then we need red terracotta. Bam. I can put that lime back. Alright, that should last us a little bit. Let's go ahead and take some more red so when we run out. Might as well take a couple stacks. There. So I'm not even sure if the west tunnel is finished digging out all the way to, I think the jungle biome is the last place that the west tunnel goes. We'll have to check. So we might have to do some digging today. Yeah, I need to fix up this room here so the piggies don't spawn in here and they'll walk out into the tunnel area, because that's what they're doing. Alright, let's just check to make sure the starting, so it's stairs 3 wide, and on the third is where the first one starts. We want to make sure it got started correctly. If we don't and it's wrong, we have to move it all over again, and I don't want to do that. So stairs 1, 2, 3, and it begins. Okay, we're good. That's what I want to make sure of. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to place these lights in, or it's going to get super dark in here. Yeah, let's go put this red terracotta. We need to get the lights in. So I guess I need to see how much oak I have. Let's see. There's terracotta, more terracotta, glass. Alright, I'm just going to put red terracotta in here. Some dyes. There. Alright, how much oak do I have personally? Oh. I got enough to get started. Alright, so we'll turn all these into that, and then we'll turn them into slabby jabbies. And I'll turn the rest of those into sticks. Alright. We got slabs. We got that. Are we going to do... Let's see what stone brick's going to look like. I guess we need to do a section to see how it's going to look. Oh, I had some... Alright, there's some stairs. Okay. Let's go see how this is going to look. Alright, first off, I need to make sure this is dug. Let me check, see how high this is supposed to be. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So it's stairs. Slab. See, once you get it started, it's not a big issue. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do some digging just to put in the lights. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Stairs go in. And then let's just do a section. Nope, not like that. Get rid of that. Why? I cannot place this block. Stop it. Alright, let's oh, my inventory's already jacked up. See, that'll go there. That'll go there. Upside down stair. Upside down stair. Alright, and then this has got to be taken out. Once we get this, let's go ahead and take this out. And this is supposed to go right here. 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? Oh, I can't pick this up because I'm full. I don't want to waste that light. Let's go back. I'm all over the place today. Ugh. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. Should be showing at least half of the quartz entrance. Okay, yeah, that'll be right. Let's so that means it goes there. There. Alright, so that's how it's supposed to be there. So let's get all this. And this should be stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be right here. Alright, it shows that. Let's go ahead and do this side over here. Let's move rockets there. Let's do this side. That goes there. There and there. Upside down, upside down. And these should be 4 blocks. Alright, so that's what this section looks like. With the stone brick, red, and oak. So what other stairs do we got to choose from if we use different stairs? I'm definitely not using quartz, too expensive. And see, we got 6 types of wood. We're already using birch, jungle, dark oak. And we don't want to use another wood type. Actually, what about nether brick? Let's see what nether brick looks like. Maybe let's do another section. And we'll try to take a vote. Alright, so I need 3 spots. I need this in one spot. I need slabs. Full blocks, okay. Yeah, we got to do some digging. This ain't dug up enough. Let's get a second example. Let's see, this is gonna have to go. Alright, so now we gotta do a 2, 3. Do that. Alright, so for the next one we won't use stone brick. Bring these out. Oh, I was like, why am I so low? Alright, so let's go get some nether brick. Let's put some of this stuff in my... Let's put all these slabs away for now. Alright, let's go get some nether brick. Nether brick's not a big issue. Do we have any made up anywhere? I don't think I saw it, because, yeah, we got nether brick stairs. Or I thought it was, yeah, right here. Nether brick stairs. Let's take a stack of that. And stack of nether brick. Oops. Oops! Alright. See these stairs. 1, 2, 3. That's what I might do, is I might like leave these sections right here and I'll have a vote on what the should look like. Sorry not talking more. Some admin stuff needs my attention, and I have a customer coming in a bit to work on some design stuff. No problem, Vic. No problem. I understand. That'll go there. Full block, full block. These would end up being stairs as well. Like that. Yeah, I'm really not liking nether brick. I like the stone brick better. Yeah, I think I like the stone brick better. Stone brick, nether brick. I'm not liking this nether brick. I thought it might look good against this red terracotta, but that and that. full blocks would be here. Birch or spruce. We already have birch. We've got birch in the east tunnel, so we don't want to use birch again. Spruce. We don't use another wood type for this beam here. That's what I'm getting at. Because we've already got oak picked out for like the ceiling, and the oak trap doors will be right here. So as far as blocks that have stairs, and sandstone's being used in there with the jungle. Besides quartz, what other stairs besides wood is there? I mean, we got red nether brick, but that's expensive. And we don't have a massive netherwork farm. Oh well, choices are pretty small then, yeah. And then quartz is just, I wouldn't mind using quartz, but I don't want to go gather it, and I don't want to use my supply, my personal supply. So I think stone brick it might be. I wonder if, let's see. If we use stone brick in the east and west tunnels, and sandstone in these two, is sandstone going to look good with this yellow? Because this will be the next one that's got to be done. Is yellow going to look good with sandstone? Let's get some sandstone and check it out. Maybe both of these will be sandstone, both of these will be stone brick. That's it. I think all the sandstone. Oh, did they move the chest? Is the chest already gone? Yeah, they didn't cleaned up this area. And I'm guessing they didn't put any leftover materials down here. So I didn't see any sandstone. This is all terracotta. Yeah, I don't see any. I guess I could go back to my base. I've got sandstone. Huh. Do I have sandstone? Of course I do. I got plenty of it. Oh, I guess I could put my shulker box back away. Alright. Let's go get some sandstone. I just want to see how it looks while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Let's see. Sandstone's over here. There's a stack of sandstone. A little bit of stairs. We can always make more stairs. That should work for the test. Oops. Alright. Let's go see what this looks like. So I might have to do some. Oh, see, and this is wrong. This is not where it's supposed to start. Oh, yeah, it is. This just needs to be quartz. Alright, that can get changed out. Yeah, that needs to be quartz. Alright, so let's dig this out so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so if we use sandstone, it means sandstone stairs is going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Right there. Then it'll go here. That'll go there. That and a full block go there. Upside down stair. Upside down stair. Okay. There. Let's just do one of these beams. Full block, full block. Upside down, upside down. And uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. So we can hit the side of that block. Alright, see, and this would go up another one. Let's see, and this would also go up, as this would be full block there. And the sea lantern would go right there. Let's go get some other materials. Actually, I should have some 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and fix that. Quartz. Alright, let's get those. I can't find anything in here. Where'd they go? They are probably gonna be in the last chest I look. I know. Oh, there they are. Dark oak slabs. Well, hey, scary dragon girl. I think she left though. She's not here. Let's get. Because this is going to be the wood that we use for in here. Oh, let's fix this so I don't fall in the hole. There we go. So this will be like this. Oops. Come across like this. And these would go like this. Ah, fell in the hole. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to place that there. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so that's how this section would be without the fences. And would that work? Sandstone on this yellow? And dark oak? And dark oak trapdoors be down here. I think that'd be alright. I don't see nothing wrong with this. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just do stone brick there, sandstone here. And of course, by the time we get these tunnels done, 1.14 will be here, and we'll have all the new stairs. I just thought of that. But I'm not coming back and redoing these though. That's a definitely no. I'm not redoing these tunnels. If someone else wants to come in here and redo the tunnels, I'm totally cool with that. But it won't be me. Alright, we'll put sandstone in there. This netherrack. Alright, so nether brick, not happening. So let's go tear that down. Not happening. Because it looks gross. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. Maybe with a different color it'd probably look good, but I don't like it. Alright, so this has gotta go. We'll go ahead and fix full block. Let's go ahead and change this out. Maybe. If I can place blocks correctly. No! What is wrong with my block placement? It's not working. Alright. So we need a full block. Upside down. Alright. Yeah. That's gonna work. Alright, so let's go down materials, back in our inventory, the ones that we need. And that's what we're gonna do. I think first we're gonna have to get, where's that stone at? We had stone brick in here. Put the stairs up. Another right there. Another brick. Another brick. There's some ice in here. Okay, so I need lights, slabs. But I think we gotta dig. There's a little bit of stone there. I can't remember. Alright, let's get working on the ceiling part. Now that I've got this first section done, people will know to copy this. I gotta remember what all needs to be dug out. It still needs to go up another one. I hear you, Ghast. I think that's as far as it needs to go, right? Because what's going to happen is, yeah, 1, 2, and we'll do this. Okay, so that's the height we need it, all the way down. And even this needs to be dugouts. Yeah, so this tunnel needs to be dug out. Oh, I've got to be careful of the floor. Let's go ahead and fill these holes for now, because this is going to be the last thing we do. So right now they're just going to be in the way. Be falling into them. Alright. Let's see, this has got to go. Like that. Maybe by the time I get home tonight, people will see this and be like, oh, this needs to be dug out. Yeah, let's dig this out. I gotta be careful. Some people's got some signs. Like this sign right here, this is yellow blockhead. So let's go ahead and move his sign back one spot. So yellow blockhead. So we'll take this out. I'm gonna do this. I'll move it back by one. I don't see any other signs at the moment, so we'll have to pay attention to that. Let's put this on my hot bar so I can fill holes. See, this can be filled in. Yeah, this tunnel is not ready to be worked on. So much digging needs to be done. I really wasn't in the mood to dig today. If I wanted to dig, I'd go to my pyramid. Know what I mean? There's plenty of digging that needs to be done over there. I might be changing my plans on what I'm going to do this stream. I don't want to dig. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not the ice. Not the ice. Okay, it's only 2 spots. There we go. That's why I put it on the hot bar. That's the only bad thing about putting ice down first. You hit these lava pockets, and yeah, it melts the ice. It's not cool. Then you have to replace the ice over again. And to be honest, I need a walkway here. want to get the lights in so it's not so freaking dark. Can I do that? Let's see. I don't know if I can just place the lights. I just gotta make sure I count correctly. So this is gonna be... This is gonna be a slab. This is gonna be stone brick. That's gonna be where that light goes. I just saw a message in Discord. I'm gonna go read it because it looks like it's important. Well, one of the admins is talking about we got some issues in the world with some chunks, and we had a node go down on the host. Well, this is concerning. Talking about a world reset. Ugh. I know for the new players it won't be that big of an issue, but for like me, Joe, and some of these other players that's already putting a lot of work in this world, that's gonna be a hard decision. I wonder if there's a way we can just mark out the areas to not go, like don't go to these areas, like block it off where players can't get in areas that are having issues. But it looks like there's conversation going on over here. Outside the game. Interesting. This is something to consider. Sorry, country. It really. Yes, it does. The only thing that's gonna suck is seeing all my projects go down the drain. I mean, there's always that like cool feeling of starting new and starting fresh. Man, it's really hard to give my thoughts at the moment. I mean, I haven't really had an issue, I guess, because I haven't been doing any exploring. And the time where the server went down, that node happened and all that duplication happened, I wasn't logged in, so nothing happened at my base. So thank goodness for that. I noticed several players had issues. So what you're trying to say is if we do reset, it won't be on Spigot, and we'll be able to use the data packs more effectively. We're not making a decision, we want you guys to have input. Well, in all honesty, it's going to be up to you and Two Punch. Uh-oh, I fell. Oh, that's right. Ice is gone. I was like, why did I fall? The good news I could see is we don't want to keep having these issues over and over again. Especially with new players coming on. It'll be very aggravating for new players to be running into issues. It's going to keep them from wanting to play if they run into issues with chunks and stuff. And we don't want to deter new players from having issues. I feel sick over it. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Vet, because you and Two Punch are behind the scenes, and you're the ones that's gonna have to end up making the final decision. And you want to please as many people as you can, but at the end of the day, you want a well-run server. And it seems like these issues keep coming up. Hang on, I need to go check on what my dog is barking at. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So like I was saying, at the end of the day, you want a well-run server, and you don't want these issues coming up as frequently as they are. Do I want to keep this? I don't even have any room in there. I forgot I put slabs in there. think I've got an empty shulker box, so I want to keep netherite. Do I have an empty one? I thought I had an empty one in here. I thought I had an empty one. I guess I put it in here. Yeah, what I think that one node problem we had was just a really unfortunate failure in technology, and that probably all our issue since then have stemmed from that. So hopefully a world reset should be solid for a while. Alright, so hypothetically, if we're all behind a reset, do you think it'd be possible? Is there a stable snapshot to get into for 1.14? As I've seen a lot of streamers and players and other servers already playing in Snapshot, so I wonder if there's already a stable version of Snapshot that we could jump into, since we're not going to be in Spigot. That might help make the decision a little bit easier as far as a reset, because if you just do a reset and just do another 1.13, that's going to be a hard decision to get behind. Oh, and as I've seen the server message about the zoo. Oh god, I really wanted that zoo to happen. Oh, all the things that I'm thinking of that would leave behind. But you know what? It's January of 19. So honestly, because if we wait too long, and because there's no telling when 1.14 is coming out, it could be another 2-3 months. Because how many snapshots and stuff did they go through 1.13? I thought 1.13 was going to be out way sooner than what it did. So to be honest, it's January. I don't know whose tunnel this is. The glass floor? Where does this go? Let's be nosy. Where does this go? It's just a tunnel to nothing. I think the nature of snapshots, they aren't stable complete. If we go into it knowing that issues can and will happen, then it's something to consider. Like they just now give a lot of those new blocks functionality. Yeah, true. See, so they're just now giving certain blocks functionality. That means they still got quite a bit of bugs to work out as far as smoothness. So it's probably going to be a while for whose base is this? It's in a flower. Oh, this is Master Coder's. More permanent residence. Huh. I was wondering where he's at. He's in the west tunnel. Okay. Well, now I know where he's at. Vic, just to let you know, it's going to be hard to say goodbye to this world with all the unfinished projects. But in all honesty, as much fun playing with you guys are, and as good as people that we have, I'll really be behind whatever you choose. You guys have been amazing admins. You stay on top of things. And I know this issue isn't your fault. Uh-oh. Do I? Yeah, I want to go. I'm not sure how everybody else is going to feel about it. The only thing I'm going to be heard about is all the projects that I've been working on. That's the only thing I'm going to be bothered about. Because there's certain parts of my base that I didn't consider. Now, if we're not going to be going to a spigot version, will we still have the dynamic map? I really appreciate that, Country, seriously. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I try not to take you guys for granted at all. I try not to complain about anything, but I don't really have much to complain about, to be honest. The only thing I really got to complain about is not knowing the seed and finding a slime chunk. I still ain't found one of those stupid things. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to complain about. You guys go above and beyond. But if this is something to consider, we're going to have to get behind this early on, because I know Discolors, he's already got his castle that he's working on. He's already working on a big project. If there's any way I can make it work, I will, but it may not be possible. Oh, the dynamic map. Yeah, because when I was building my base, I wasn't looking at dynamic map as much as I should, and I could have planned out my area tons better. As right now, some of my place, when it rains, I also get snow, so I get a mixture of both. It's so aggravating. Like, I'll be walking around and it'll be snowing, but in other places it's just rain. I don't like that. It's either going to be one or the other, or neither. So is this something you just figured out? Does Two Punch know about it yet? Oh. I got no room to pick up more of this stuff. Yeah, we want to make the decision as quick as we can, but we want everybody to give input. Well, I'm not going to reply to the message. I think me sitting here talking to you is my input. I'm really behind whatever's best as a whole. I hate getting these random phone calls from random people. Go away. Go to voicemail. Me and two have been talking about it for like the last hour. I got on with the host support as soon as I could this morning after seeing what Phelan posted. Yeah, I saw that when I came home from dropping off the kiddo at daycare. I saw that. I was like, wow, Wonder where that area is at. I was wondering if it was in the same location as what was it? Hogs when she went traveling, got stuck in the world somewhere. Speaking of Two Punch, he shows up. I'm still trying to get used to your name on Mixer. And another good thing about a possible reset is the episodes from me will come back. The reason they stopped and I went straight to streaming is I was unhappy of how I started my episodes and the flow of them. And that's why I was waiting for like a season 2 or like a reset. That's when the episodes would have come back. So if a reset happens, episodes come back. I don't know if that helps in your decision. I don't think that's a super big deal that I'm going to be making episodes again. Because I finally sat down and figured out how to plan and use a calendar. I took a lot of what Impulse says on how he does things with his full-time job and making episodes and stuff. Like, he plans stuff out. So I've been really thinking about that. That's why episodes went away. I was not planning well and I was unhappy. So I was like, I'm just going to stream for a while. When there's a reset, episodes will come back. Yeah, Hells got stuck and then DJ got stuck the other day. Okay, I didn't know DJ got stuck. I must have missed that. So we know that area is corrupted for sure. Dude, all info helps make the decision. But like I was telling Vic, it being like the beginning of the year, it's only 16 days into January. Go ahead, in my book, go ahead and pull the trigger. Because once you bring up the idea of a reset, that's all people's going to be thinking of. So once you bring up the idea of a reset, people are like, well, I don't know if I should like be building anymore. A reset could happen any minute, any day, and I don't want to be, wasting my time on this server if it's going to be getting reset soon. You know what I mean? I know you guys want to hear back from everybody, or as many people as you can, before you make the decision. But just as I'm digging this tunnel right now, my brain's constantly thinking, am I sitting here wasting my time? I don't want to think that, but that's just how my brain works. Just thinking about a reset. And my brain's already thinking about, I can start doing a different style bass, and my brain's already in like a different mode. Yeah, I think when DJ got stuck and crashed the server, I think it's when those chunks got messed up. That's why they just came up. Oh, okay. So how many spots on the server are corrected? Is just that one area? Or is it multiple areas? That staircase go. Alright, I got to go move his sign. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just So I'm not sure the consensus of how many people you want to hear from before you make your decision. Let's see, got a torch on there. So I'll just widen this out. Those torches back on this side. And this colors, let's throw this out. I'll just move it back by one. Like that. The place that people go and things start crashing is thousands of blocks from those chunks failing found. Oh. But potentially everywhere that was loaded during the crash could be corrupt. Oh, that's quite a bit then, because it was quite a busy day when that happened, wasn't it? There was several people on. It was on the weekend, like a Saturday or something. And on weekends, I don't come on here till nighttime because I'm usually doing stuff with the wife and kid, so I usually don't come on here till the night. But I think the server was hopping that day and it was quite busy, so it could be tons of areas. Alright, let's go put all this netherrack away. Let's pick up my shulker box. So there could be like more areas that we don't even know about yet until people get in those areas. You guys are hurting my brain today. You got my brain thinking all kinds of stuff. But the bottom line is you want a server that's running well. And if a reset has to happen, you know, we're just gonna have to suck it up. I mean, nobody's gonna like it. And you know, some people will. Like the new, I didn't know these are, I filled all these back up. Oh, I guess I did. I guess I'll go throw them in the furnaces then. It's like I was saying the other day, I want to get a stockpile of just the bricks. So let's put all that in there. Oh, that's right, I didn't have nether brick in that one, I had it in this one. I mean, not nether brick, netherrack. Oops, no. Let's load this one up. Alright, cool. Sorry, man. I know, man. I'm sick about it. I'm sure you two are more sick about it than any of the players will be. Because it's kind of like you guys are kind of like our parents, so to speak, because y'all do so much behind the scenes for us. That's the thing that I can think about. Let's put this stone brick in here. I don't need it for all this digging. And I'll put all these slabs in here. There we go. Alright. Let's go continue digging. Let's see. Another good thing about. Let's try to weigh some pros and cons. Let's just sit here and think. I can only speak for me. Um, a server reset would also mean we could start work on another hub very early on in the game instead of waiting until months in the game to work on it when people are already digging tunnels and places, so that could get worked out sooner. Why is there a crafting table up there? Where'd that come from? I just now saw that. Can I get to that crafting table? Yeah. I don't know whose crafting table that is. That's weird. Oh, I know why Two Punch is sick about it. I know why he's so sick about this. Blame Mr. Yeah, when I joined the server, he was the one doing the nether hub, so I was like, oh, we've already got someone working on that. Okay, cool, I can go off and do my own thing. I thought he had it under control. Well, I didn't know he was making it small. If I'd have known that, I might have stepped in and be like, hey, can we make this a little bigger? Just a tad. So, let's see, what was I saying? Pros and cons about a reset. Of course, the main con would be all the builds that, are not done. That'd be a huge bummer. Let's see, we wouldn't be working on Spigot anymore. And I think that would help the, see, I have issues with the Wither Skelly farm. With, spawning. The spawn is just weird. Uh-oh, no. Ah. Go away. Go away. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. There went that ice. Let's go ahead and just fill this in until we get ice. That's what happens with running into lava pockets. Let's go ahead and fill these holes. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Yeah, I think spawn rates would be more normal. Yeah. I can be standing in the nether forever and I won't see pigment, I won't see gas. I mean, it'll just be like nothing. It's just like, this is just weird. Normally I'm being attacked every time I turn around in the nether. But I can be hanging up my Wither Skelly farm, and the only time I've had to drink a fire resistant potion if I accidentally stepped in a hole and fell in lava. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with fighting mobs in the nether because the spawn rates seem a little off. Is there a sign there? It was not. I didn't see a sign. I don't want to mess up someone's sign. My mob farm kicks butt. Okay, your mob farm may kick butt, but my nether farm don't. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier, I know why Two Punch is sick about this. Is he's the richest person on the server right now. If we reset, he might not be as rich. Someone else might beat him to the punch. Either me or even Vec might have some ideas of becoming the richest person on the server. I know that's not the thought behind it, but I'm just joking around. It's all jokes. But our pigment farms do good, so it's odd. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 'cause my pigment farm's fine. But it seems like mob spawning in the nether fortress seems a little off. Because when I built the Wither Skelly that I built in my single player world with me and my wife, every time I went to that place, man, I was fighting constantly. It was just ridiculous, but I can walk to that platform multiple times and nothing on it. Not even a pigment, nothing. And I know that design works because I've already used it before. And that's the one I built in my single player world. Even though it's not complete, there's still quite a bit of work I was wanting to do on it. But I was trying to get the skellies spawning faster. That's why I was more worried about digging and flattening out the area than I was actually building the farm. I basically just had the farm functional. To mention a YouTuber you saw, they ran a snapshot but build bases in the nether and use the overworld as a resource world. So when 1.14 is ready, they will reset the overworld and then use it normally. Oh, who was it? Zoomovoid did something like that when he was doing the Let's Play Minecraft together with, I don't know who all played in that world, whether it be his subscribers or who's allowed to get in that world, but that's kind of what they were doing. They were doing everything in the nether when right before like 1.13 I think come out or something. Yeah, so yeah, I know what you're talking about there. That's gonna be kind of hard to do though. Building bases in the nether, that's gonna be tricky. Because most people like to build their bases with like views of like the ocean or mountains, and that'd be a little tricky. That'd be definitely a challenge. I'm taking bets on how fast 2 builds a garden. Oh yeah, because yeah, that's a pain in the butt. I don't know if he'll build that right away. Maybe that's something I do. See, but if I built it, I'd drain it. Because those bubble columns, I'd make it where you didn't have to change your particle effects just to go into the farm. Those bubble columns, whew, those are tough on particles. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this needs to be blocked off. That don't need to be dug out. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, that's what needs to be dug out there. Oh, I never watched that series. Oh, I didn't watch it. It wasn't really a series. He streamed there like ever so often, and he posted it on. I think he posted that stuff on his second channel. Maybe it was his original channel. I don't remember. I never watched it though. I saw bits and pieces of certain parts, and I remember hearing him talk about that. You wanted to hear ideas we talked about? Yeah, I'd love to hear your ideas. Oh, he will? He will jump into it? Yeah, those bubble columns are rough. But I can build 3 of those farms in the time we build 1 drained farm. But not if you make it where You got a whole bunch of people doing it. Oh, this just hit my brain. I was telling my wife this, like, I don't know, last week, that if I was to ever have input on a reset, I had thoughts about the shopping area. Don't get me wrong, I love our shopping area, but there is one aspect of it that I do not like, and that is not the fact that you're maxed out on shops. That's fine, that gives everybody time to make shops, or you'd have more of your hardcore players making shops every time you turn around. I get that part, but it's the shops that people are just throwing up a building and they just throw whatever they want into them. It's like, you might as well just build like a big Walmart, Kmart, and Target and be done. I think if you build a shop, you can sell no more than like 2 or 3 items in a specific shop. Unless, like potion shops, you can sell all the potions, and that's kind of like multiple items. I guess it really depends on the shop, but that's my issue with the shopping area. Is everybody's just building a shop and just selling whatever they have, instead of building like a specific shop for a certain thing. I don't know. So I think in the next season, I think a little bit more thought needs to go in the shopping district instead of doing these Walmart, Kmart ideas. That's what I call them, Walmart and Kmart ideas. Let's see. Yeah, each type of item needs a build. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. See, that's, y'all didn't put a max on the build, so I'd already built my 3rd one, and I was like, well, if I'd have known this, I'd have built a building and thrown all kinds of chests in there and sold stuff. So I was just like, well, I've already built 3 shops. I guess I'm done. I'm not gonna build anything else. I'm not gonna tear one of mine down just so I can make another Walmart. Let's see. Yeah, it can't be a one-stop shop. Yeah, exactly. Personally, a reset wouldn't bother me. I struggle with ideas, and so I start over all the time. How many bases have you built, Vic? Are you on your 3rd one? The only part that makes me sick is how everyone else feels. Well, yeah, that's totally understandable. A little bit more organized area. Yeah, it was a learning process. Huge underground mall with shops, like on Hermitcraft. I love that idea. Or like a floating city. I was on this one server before I came here. It was already well built, well established. They had no plans of a reset. It was just, they were just in build mode. So all the farms, everything that you needed was just, everything was done. There was nothing that you could build and make that someone else hadn't already done. Crap, where was I going with that thought? Crap, oh, and above their spawn area and their shopping area, they had like a floating island up in the sky, and they had a portal that took you up there, and it was more or less just decoration. But I thought that was kind of cool. But I know a floating shopping area would be very hard early on to get set up. But the whole underground, yeah, that. Alright, so here's another thought. So if the idea of a reset is already in mind, have you guys already been thinking about looking for a specific seed? Or is it going to be a random seed? And we'll just go with the flow and get what we get? Or y'all going to do some planning on finding a good seed and a good like spawn area? And I think for next season, I think we need to make I don't know if I want to say this because that means I probably have to be involved. But we need to make a serious iron farm. Whether it be a shop that sells stacks upon stacks of blocks, but we need a serious iron farm. Because if you don't have like a serious iron farm, everybody's going to build one because everybody needs them. Everybody needs them. Iron is like so important in the game. Let's see where chat's just moving. I ain't really been paying attention. Yeah, that would be cool if we all had wings. Yeah, exactly. Now I like a bustling shopping area. I like the unique buildings. I don't like the shopping mall look. Yeah, that does take away from like having unique builds, like with my Enderman guy holding the house and my glass shop. I built that because it looks like I sell glass. That's kind of why I built it, and that's why I kind of like the Hermitcraft shopping area so much. Is they build unique buildings just for what they sell, and it makes it so much fun going into the shopping area to look at the builds instead of just looking at like a building that could be built anywhere. Like if we build a mall, it should be more like the mall's shop should be something like just to sell like the simple stuff like stone, cobble, like the simple stuff that don't really need a shop, like a little small mall for odds and ends stuff that you don't need a shop for. I don't know. Let's see. I am on my third base and would like to move again. Oh my goodness, Vic. We just need organized layout, whatever it is, exactly. We could do the floating island with the bubble columns if we could get you up fast. That's true, the whole bubble column, yeah. No, this has all just come up and like, okay, so you haven't thought about any seeds or anything. No plans have been made. We want to get feedback on the situation. Vec will ban you if you keep that thought going. What thought? What thought was I talking about? Oh crap. I've already talked about a whole bunch of things. What thought? I ain't trying to make Vec upset. Oh, Iron Farm. He doesn't like that idea? Like building an Iron Titan or the Phoenix or one of those big iron farms? I better be paying attention to my pick. I'm just digging away, I haven't been paying attention to it yet. We will ban him from using it. I've built the Titan before. Oh, you have? I've never built it. I've always considered it, but I'm like, I don't know. But then again, when I was playing, of course, my single player world, you don't need that. You just need a couple iron farms and spawn chunk or whatever. You're good to go. Okay, so if we don't build like a massive iron farm like a Titan, can we build like regular iron farms and spawn chunks and have have the spawn chunks like on an island that no one's gonna build at, kind of like Hermitcraft usually is most of the time. No one ever goes to the spawn chunks except Tango. Cause I'm not sure if y'all use commands or whatever, but don't y'all have like command blocks in this world? Do you have those stored at spawn somewhere, like underneath the world somewhere? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't want to dig there. Country S question goes on his own thought for about 10 minutes. Has to catch up. That's just how my brain works. I just ramble on. I just keep on going. Misses out the responses. I'm not opposed to iron farms the way I used to. It feels a tad cheaty to me, but I'm getting over it. Yeah, but with data packs, we only have a couple now that data packs can't do. So, like I'm guessing y'all have the shulker, shulker drops. Is that on a data pack or is that on a command? Because I had that also in my single player world. I had it on a command block. I didn't know if that was in a data pack form. Or is that still on command block? Okay, I think I've dug a good ways. Let's see, this goes. That goes to my skelly farm. I don't know where this goes. Where does this go? It's... Well, that's dumb. Why is there... I thought this actually went somewhere. You know what? It don't go nowhere no more. Where's this go? It's like it goes to a portal. Possibly. Oh, it's just a dead end. What? Alright, this tunnel can be blocked off too. It don't go nowhere. There's torches in it and everything. You know what? Not anymore, don't go nowhere. And that goes to the area where I got the dogs from. Basically the only command blocks running are the ones that kick you for being AFK. The part that marks you... part that makes you AFK is the data pack. Oh, okay. So the shulker drop that drops like 2 shells every time that's in a data pack. I did not know that. Alright, we'll put that there until we get some ice. Where's this go? Is this just a cave? That goes to nowhere. So this can be blocked off too. It don't go nowhere. That goes nowhere. And this can definitely be blocked off. Oh. Alright, cool. The west tunnel's at least been, you know, dug out more. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to Discord while I'm at work today. Seeing all this conversation that might be going on. about the server. Because I actually started making a video for that project I was building in the water. That Two Punch already knows what I'm doing. I started that video yesterday. I made the intro clip to it, and that's why I spent last night filling it in. I was going to be making another video clip to it tomorrow. So should I hold off on making like big decisions and making video clips until we figure out kind of what we're doing? Because I'd hate to have to be working on a video and not eventually post it, if you know what I mean. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just hold off until we reach a decision. And maybe I'll just do that. Oh no, I want to do the lights, that's right. So I need the... Let's put a couple of these away so I can get... What did I do with the stone brick? I moved it somewhere. There's some stone brick. I just need the bricks. There's bricks, and there's bricks. Well, so far you're the only one that has given input, but with only your input we are leaning towards a reset. We hope to decide by tonight, but we still want to hear from others, especially those that put in a lot of time, like Joe saying, yeah, exactly. You want to get the people that's been on for a while and their decision. I totally understand. Alright, so the question is, if you reach a decision by tonight, when will the reset happen? Will it be like tomorrow, or will it be also tonight? This needs stone brick here, and this needs... Aw, crap. Already misplaced some blocks. I'm hoping that everybody gets on today and makes their input. Let's see, this is going to be stone brick. I mean, you're like a founding member and you're trying to get YouTube to work, so your opinion means a lot. Probably ASAP. Yeah, I definitely want to bring back the episodes on my YouTube, but like I was saying earlier, I was just burnt out on the flow that I started with, and it was kind of hard to backtrack. That's kind of why I went to just streaming only, and I was just going to make like smaller videos here and there. But if a reset happens, it will definitely bring back the episodes. I really want to put more thought into my episodes. Now the editing will still need a lot more time to catch up, because I'm not that great of an editor. That'll be a slower process, but I want the content to actual flow and make sense. And I did not start off that well early on, and I kind of got frustrated. Appreciate appreciate you guys thinking that my opinion means a lot. Makes me feel good that I have something to say, and what I say matters. So that makes me feel a little warm inside. Oh, hang on, I missed something. Okay, most likely, as quick as I could get a new server running with all the data packs after I get home from work. But we have to set it up without a spigot, so lots of data packs and making sure it's going good. New world, new flow, might be good for the YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, but I was going to bring back the episodes, but it was going to be when we reset to a new world. I didn't expect it was going to be this soon. I thought it was going to be when, like, 1.15 or whatever came out after we got done playing on 1.14. Like a season 2 of Vector Punch. Well, since we're thinking about a reset, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm sure Vec, you might have figured it out by now what I was building out in the ocean. 2 Punch probably told you. But I was going to build the logo, because you're the one that sent me the picture, so I'm sure you figured it out. I was going to build a map version of the logo. So if anybody wanted to use it, I was kind of thinking about putting that map on like community farms. So anywhere you saw a Vector Punch logo on a farm, you knew, oh, this is a community farm, this is for anybody. That was kind of my thought process. Hugbot. Hug it out, hug it out. I see, if y'all do a reset tonight, I probably won't play tonight. That way I can start recording like the first episode tomorrow. If y'all do a reset tonight. So I wouldn't be able to play right away. I'd have to play. So as far as needing the time to get the server up and going, if you want to work on that tonight, just know that I wouldn't be on anyway if you're doing a reset, because for me making a video I would need actual recording time, and I can't record at night anyway, so I wouldn't even be on. I saw you building it on the map. I didn't know what it was. That's a good idea. Well, I'm glad I have some good ideas. And that's why I needed a lot of gold blocks, because all the yellow and stuff that's in the picture. And I know, Vet, you said that was just a Google image. If you actually wanted to make a proper Vector Punch logo, I can still do that idea when the map gets reset. I mean, I won't start on that project immediately, so you'll still have time to make the image, unless you still wanted to go with that image. Just a thought. If we do a reset tonight, it might not be playable till tomorrow, because we want to make sure it's right. That is totally fine with me. That's fine. We want to be more thoughtful this time around. We learned a lot this time around. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you guys have done in the past. I know y'all said y'all have done like a lot of servers, and y'all said this was the most successful by far. So apparently y'all keep learning and getting better. So if that's the case, I'm excited for if each server y'all do keeps getting better, I'm excited about the next one already. I'm getting hungry. Oh, no wonder I'm getting hungry. I see what time it is. I've seen people come in and leave chat, and I think the reason that they're leaving, they keep hearing about me talking about server reset, and they're like, why am I going to watch this? That's going to be doing a reset. And I'm sure my wife won't look at Discord like till she gets off work. I'm going to send her a text message, and I'll ask her what she thinks about it. Because she won't be able to respond to the message till... And she's put in a lot of work at that, doing that mushroom. So, whew, I'm not sure what she's going to think about it. Lots of stars. Huh? What is that? What is lots of stars? Can I click on that? What is that? Oh no, because I'm using this chat and not the other chat. Oh, okay, so that's... Yeah, I'm using a different chat window and it's just strictly text. So when you did the... Oh, okay, when you did the hug or whatever, it just showed up in my chat as HugBot. Oh, so that's what that means when it's underlined. It's when you send me an image. Oh, I see it now. You send me sparks. Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to use a different little chat window to make it a little easier for me to read and keep up. Gotcha. Well, it's your job to be positive with her and not negative. Oh, I'm gonna be positive. I'll be positive about it. You said you were excited about the next server, so I put lots of stars. Gotcha. Yeah, the main thing to mention when you talk about server reset and why you're doing it is just mainly talk about the corrupted issues that we're having. You know, what if she ran into that area and got stuck? How aggravated would she be? If I know her like I think I know her, she'd be very aggravated. She's like, I can't play, I'm stuck. And her play time is very, very limited. She does not get to play as much as I do. And she's a little jealous that I get to play a little bit more. And she gets upset that she can't play, but she's excited about her area. But she did mention a couple weeks ago that she's already got an idea for what would happen if what she's going to do the next go around. So who knows, she might already be excited about a reset. I'll have to ask her. Apparently she's already been thinking about what her next base is going to be like. We all dealt with it when we had 10 hours of builds wiped out and all our stat. So we've all felt a little at least. But the good thing, my stats never got reset. But I was really hoping to get this number to 1,000,000. And I don't know if I'm going to do a Wither Skelly farm again. I don't know. Especially since I've already did this amount of work early on, and I don't know, we'll see. I guess we'll see how, let's see if the spawn rates are increased. We could do one of Tango and Impulse's ideas with the whole boat and just going back and forth. We'll make a simpler design. Oh, what am I doing? I need those. Need more stone brick. There we go. Luckily I was around as both people got stuck, so I was able to fix it, but I can't. But if I can't get to it, then people, yeah, sit there and crash the server over and over, further corrupting the world and making it so everyone else can't play. Well, that right there should be a reason of resetting the server, because you can't be there at every beck and call. And if people start doing that, it's going to keep making the world worse and worse. And we're going to have to reset anyway. Because people don't know that they're corrupting the world when that happens. They're just like, I can't play. I gotta get back into the world. And they keep crashing. You're like, what's going on? Something's wrong with the server. No, they just happen to be in a corrupt area and they don't know about it. Next match country, we can do a wither skelly together, just different style and slabs, not digging it out. We can do that. We can do that. Even though I feel like the digging out makes it look more impressive, it is a lot of work, and I don't think I'd ever get it done, because I can only dig in another so long before I get tired of looking at red. So yeah, we can work on it together. That's a deal. I built the one Tango did, and it's not bad at all. Alright, cool. You need to do it together, country. You can't keep up with your demand. Well, the reason I can't keep up with the demand is because I'm spread out. I'm all over the server. My wife is like, how's your sugar cane working? I was like, well, it'd work a lot better if I was actually in the area for it to work. I was like, I'm never home. I'm never at my base. I'm all over the place. Just like my iron farm. She's like, hey, because her iron farm stays loaded with DJ being her neighbor. So she's got tons of iron. She's like, hey, how would you feel about 8 stacks of iron? I said, that'd be lovely. I was like, because my iron farm doesn't work as good as yours. She said, why not? I was like, because, like I said, I'm never home. The area's not looted. It only works if I'm around. Very valid point. But when you log on 4 times server crash, it should be a clue to stop trying. Some people might not get that clue. They just want to play. They could be thinking that it's just a connection issue. Like, oh, it's my internet. Maybe I'm just not getting a good connection, so they keep trying over and over again. It should be, but not everyone yeah, is that smart. Not thinking about anyone, not speaking about anyone on a server, just people in general. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's a human thing. It's not nobody in particular. I mean, even I would probably do it, not thinking that I was in a bad area. I probably wouldn't be thinking about it. Oops, that'll go there. I will miss Dynamite, but hopefully a little more consistent world with no spigot. Someone else who's gonna miss Dynamite is Joe, because you know he loves doing his railways, and that's how he plans out his railway system. So we're gonna have to think about a way. I'm thinking. It's usually bad news is when I think. I'm really curious on what Joe's gonna say. So I know he hasn't been making episodes lately. I don't know if because he's not sure what kind of episode to make. I was really looking forward to shulker hunting today, but if we were talking about a server reset, I'm glad we're not shulker hunting. I don't know if Spigot was the issue, but to play 114 ASAP, we can't have Spigot. I'm Googling it right now, but we do lose some without it. Yeah, I'm not sure what snapshot some people are playing in, but usually when I play at night, I try to find someone that's playing Minecraft on Mixer just to kind of have on in the background as I play and work on stuff. And some of the people are playing on servers and single player worlds and stuff, and a snapshot, I just don't know what version they're in. But I'm sure there's probably one more stable than the other. Alright, I think that's far enough. Well, it's time to end the stream anyway. That means I gotta end the conversation. I'll have to pick this conversation up on Discord. But I think you've got my opinion. I'm gonna be a little upset about the projects that I can't finish on this server. I'll just have to, redo them again if I want to continue. Like the map project, I can always redo that one. I barely got started on it anyway. I just laid out a foundation for the map, so I didn't get too far into that one. But other than just being upset about losing stuff that I've built and done already, other than that, I'm totally for a map reset. I mean, if it helps out the server and keeps the server from crashing every other week or however often it is. I think I've gave you my opinion on many different topics from my input, is what I'll say. So you've heard my thoughts. But like I said, I'm super curious on some other people, especially Joe. I'm curious on what he'll say. But anyway, I've got to end the stream because I got to go make some lunch and get ready for work. And who knows, by tomorrow I might be somewhere else. Might not see this place again. Maybe I need to go take some snapshots and some pictures of some places on the map so I can remember this place. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for giving the heads up. And I enjoyed the conversation. Not sure how well it moved the needle on your decision, but it was good to chat about it. So I'm glad I didn't do any major progress today in the stream. But anyway, guys, I hate to run, but I gotta go get some lunch. Talk to you guys on Discord, and for anybody else that showed up to the stream, I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in a couple of days here on the stream. And I have no idea what I'm going to be streaming. But anyway, have a good one, and have a good hump day. Hump day. Alright, bye guys.